The University and College Union have held a nationwide strike for the past few weeks against the potential threats being made to lecturers' pensions. The union has spoken of how they wish to negotiate and end the strike as soon as possible, with the strike only being used as a last resort following previous failed negotiations. We spoke to Kevin Malone, a lecturer in the Department of Music at the University of Manchester and one of the lecturers striking, for his views on the current situation. What are you hoping to achieve with the strikes?
To actually end up with a livable pension by the time we finish our careers as academics. Some people have been in it for many decades and still are not guaranteed a livable pension, which we were promised when we started.
Yeah. Okay, and have you seen any changes since striking began?
Changes in the attitude of the strikers, yes.
Yeah.
Increasing frustration, increasing anger. Change with regard to the position of the investors, absolutely none.
Yeah.
They've been pulling media stunts, but they've had no real livable solutions for us.
Do you feel as though people are, you're going to have increased support, or do you think support might start to wane as frustration increases?
I would hope it's increased support, both from the students and the public, and the media seem to be behind us, because I think the reporters are more and more investigating the real story of what's going on.
So you mentioned increased support. How important is it that you get support from people like Jeremy Corbyn on Twitter?
I think it's very important.
Yeah.
We need people who've got proven leadership, whether or not we're on their side or people are on the side. They got proven leadership and they try and base their arguments on facts. Yeah. Then having leaders like him, Andy Burnham, and Kate Green, who's my MP, she's shadow minister in Trafford. I think that's very important.
Yeah. So you've received support from students already. Are you worried at all that if the strikes increase, it may have a negative impact on the learning of students?
We are employees, and we are striking against our employers.
Yeah.
We're not striking against the students.
If this trend continues with cuts to pensions at all, how dangerous is it for the lecturers and the students in terms of universities losing lecturers?
It's going to have a huge impact.
Yeah.
It's going to have if people are promised to defer some of their current pay. At the moment, it's 26%.
Yeah.
Of the pay I'm offered is deferred, so I can collect it when I retire. But now there's a zero guarantee I'll get it. How many people will go into a profession like that?
Do you think the situation will change whilst Nancy Rothwell still holds the position that she does at the university?
Yeah, so as long as Nancy, I don't think the position will change as long as Nancy is our VC. She seems to have been dug her heels in about this and put out some very distant kind of responses to what's been going on. Other VCs have been very vocal, have visited their staff on the picket line, and one might say, well, that's a media stunt, but my goodness, doesn't it look good?
Do you feel any criticism towards her has been unfair, though? Do you feel as though she's been made a scapegoat at all, like other people who are culpable?
Yeah, I've heard that, in a sense, what she does and what she says has got to come from other people, and that she becomes their mouthpiece. But good God, if you're the president and VC of a university, if you aren't your own person, you shouldn't be in that position. It's as simple as that. UCU and UK are yet to find any resolution. This means that the strikes are inevitably still ongoing, disrupting university life across the UK.